Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show, The Strange Exchange. Today is going to be a really interesting one. I got Rob and T-Reid with me today. We're going to do some Google reviews, read them off. We're looking for really crappy ones. Rob, what city do you have again?
I got the Windy City, old Chi-Town,
Oh,
Chicago.
man. And I have Portland, Oregon. So this should be, we'll see who kind of gets the worst reviews here for restaurants and any kind of other businesses. T-Reid is going to kind of be our reaction laugh box. He's going to give his Are you ready, T-Reid?
I am always.
And of course, if you feel like looking for some,
Crazy
but
reviews.
we're going to see who can get the craziest reviews. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh wait, I got a really special quote I want to share with you guys. This one's actually
Yeah,
pretty
might as
sweet.
well. Let's fire it up.
Might as well. The quote is, "If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude."
All right.
I like that one a lot, man, because it's saying like miserable about something you can't change, but most things you can change, and you can be in a better place by changing it.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
You love?
And I got a little review here for myself. A new Mountain Dew Baja Punch, excelente. I like it.
It is pretty good. I give full swing review on that one. What about
Well, because you said
T-Reid?
what? It tastes like Typhoon. Like
Yeah, it tastes just like Mountain Dew Typhoon, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What the heck is that?
Typhoon or Baja Blast?
Typhoon.
You remember when Mountain Dew used to do, like, they put out 3 flavors, and I go, you got to vote which one you think is the best. And I think Voltage and Whiteout won both of the times. They both won. And but Typhoon was one of them. I forgot which. Was that the Voltage one when they had like?
Yeah,
there was
I
like
think
Distortion. There was Supernova. There's a lot of different flavors.
It was Supernova, Typhoon, and Voltage. Those were the ones running up against each other.
Supernova was my favorite out of that.
That one
Typhoon was good. Voltage was like, you know. The ones that I didn't like ended up getting the win, which sucked. Voltage.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I was like, really?
Whiteout won too. That was just like, okay.
I like Voltage. Voltage is actually one of my favorite.
Of course you do. You like nasty.
He probably voted for it to win too. You son of a gun.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, you did. You don't remember that? Oh, that was a fun time. It was worth every penny that we're putting towards a pop that's going to ultimately kill us at the end of the day.
Good.
Hey, it's all worth it though, right?
Yeah,
we're all doing it for something.
How about this heat, man? I want to talk about this heat real quick before we get into our special reviews. What do you guys think? We're just going to get hot summers from here on out?
I think
hot weather.
I think it's complete bullshit. It goes from like 60 degrees in like springtime. I literally thought it was going to be the coldest summer ever because it was literally like 60 degrees in the spring. And then here we are, boom, May and June and whatever, boom, 90 degrees. It's like, what? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it's just we get these little breaks from the heat and then we get pushed right back into it. It's going back up to the 90s. 91, 97, 91.
So I looked up, they had Mountain Dew Supernova, Revolution. Those were for the Voltage one. And then they had Distortion and Typhoon. I'm looking at all, because you know what? They got new flavors, all right? They got upcoming flavors. Look, here's their new holiday one. It's gingerbread flavor.
Ew.
And then they're going to do a Riddler's Brew from the Batman movie.
Okay.
The Mountain Dew Riddler's Brew is going to be a mystery flavored released with the upcoming Batman movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds very... Okay. I think the best Mountain Dew of all time, I mean, right next to Baja Blast, is probably that Halloween one they had this past year. Literally, I don't know about you guys, but when I drank that, it literally tasted like you know when you get like a bag of Skittles and you just take like every color and stick them in your mouth? That's what it tasted like.
Was that the voodoo one you're talking about?
Yeah, that was voodoo. Voodoo, that's what it was.
I
That
didn't
was
mind
the
that one.
best
That one was pretty good. It did taste like Skittles, though. I'll give you that.
That was the best one, hands down. That needs to come back.
The Do SA one, I don't think I tried that one. It just to me it looked kind of gross.
It's a mix of 3 different flavors.
I'll tell you the worst one. The worst Mountain Dew of all time. Rob, you may remember this. Dew Shine.
Dude,
Yeah, well, I mean, it was
Dew
just a
Shine.
real sugar pop. Like it was kind of a waste of money. You're paying for the bottle, really.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. But
Do you guys remember a Mountain Dew Spring Bloom?
No.
Is that actually a
No.
Mountain Dew? I think that's fake. I don't think that was real.
I did like
Mountain Dew.
Well, then how would we remember it if it's not real?
I
Mountain
liked
Dew
Supernova.
Shockwave.
That was good.
Which
I
one
liked
was that?
Supernova. What do they have here? They had a bunch of different.
There is a new
Man,
pineapple.
they've had a lot of flavors. Holy
There is
crap.
there is a new pineapple one out, which I know you're not a pineapple guy.
Yeah,
Rob,
that's
but
the one I'm not trying. I think
That
that's
one's
that's
not
another
good.
Baja one. I'm not a pineapple person. Just, I like the tropical one. I like this Baja Punch one. It's really good. I do miss the what was the other one that they had that they took off the shelves again?
Oh,
They recently just did.
the black one.
No, it was part of the Baja thing a couple years ago. Sangrita one. I liked that one.
Oh, that was red, right?
Yeah, that was it was a red can. They started at Taco Bell and they released it in cans.
They
I
still
liked
have that T-Bell, don't they?
No, they took it out.
Oh,
They put in what's the new one they put in there? They put another flavor in there. I don't know, because now they're doing like a bunch of these zero whatever. I don't. Just goofy. Frostbite, I have not yet had. It's only sold at Walmart, so Andrew's gonna have to pick me up some.
Wait a minute. Is that
Some,
really like blue one?
Yeah, that's the one with the shark on it.
Yeah, I've had that. I think it's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of
It's not a
interested in trying
go-to,
it.
but it's okay.
Then there was one my mom showed me that was sold in like the South. And I think they sell it at KFC's too. It's like a sweet lightning
really
one
stupid. You don't want
with
that one.
peach and honey. I don't know. It's kind of gross.
That doesn't sound good.
But all right. Anyway, I had to get my Mountain Dew talk out of the way. All right, let's talk about T-Reid here.
I want to get into the soda talk for a little bit. Just for a little bit more. I was at Walmart the other day buying a fishing rod. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that shit anymore. I was at Walmart the other day. I can't remember what I needed. I needed something. And I saw these little like refrigerator things. They hold 6 cans of pop. I don't know why I want one, but I fucking want one. It says they're like Dr. Pepper and like Coke and like Pepsi and shit like that. And I just think they're kind of cool. I'm thinking about getting one. Should I or should I just not?
It holds 6 cans of pop.
Yeah, that's it. It holds like 6.
What a joke! That's what I think that is. That's a joke. Unbelievable. It's probably something that it's cool to have and be like, this can hold 6 cans of pop or what. But that's all it's ever going to be able to hold.
Yeah.
All you can keep cold in there is 6 cans of pop. Holy shit! Oh, that's funny.
Horrible.
You know what? You want to buy it? Buy it. Nobody's gonna say it.
The blue fuel with World of Warcraft on it. They had some DLC or something that they were sponsoring. That was a good that was a very good flavor.
Is that wasn't a tropical one, was it?
I don't think it was.
Because I know they had like a couple different game fuel ones. Oh, it was a Lion's Blue. Yep, you're right. Yeah, that's what it was. Because then they also had that ultraviolet one, which was not great. But they had, what was the game fuel? Because they had a couple different game fuel ones. I liked the one they did for Halo. That was the best one.
Yep, the original.
Yeah.
Delicious.
There goes my Amazon tower that I'm not going to say her name. All right.
Check out those images I just sent. Look at that second one. It's not real. The second one, Shockwave, is not. I looked it up. Can confirm. Can confirm it. It looks like it'd be good though.
Yeah, that's the good game feel though. That blue one. That one was really good. I did like that.
They gotta bring it back, man.
Not with World of Warcraft on it though. They gotta change the game. Change it to Minecraft.
They should do a Minecraft Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
it
comes out
they
in
should
blocks.
do a Minecraft one and like put like a bunch of different colors in there, if possible. Which nowadays anything's possible. But that would be kind of cool.
What would be the best?
Anything's possible.
Minecraft is like their main logo is just the block, like just the stone block, I think, and then they have like the grass blocks. I don't know how they want to do that, but you think a green, like a brown Mountain Dew would be okay, like a cola looking Mountain Dew. Oh, gross! Actually, it sounds like it's just gonna be chocolate flavored. All right.
I'm already looking at. I already got a review here, so I'll let you kind of get settled in with that.
Yeah.
I guess there's a restaurant in Portland, Oregon. It's Le Pigeon.
That's the name of the place?
Le Pigeon. Le Pigeon.
It's probably like a French restaurant or something.
Yeah, it's something like that. This guy named Clayton gave it a 1 star. Mr. Clayton says, I ordered the chef special, $90.
What?
We know where that's going.
What's
up with? He said, "What's up with small portions? It's a tease. Look at the pics of the X. Why use a large plate like this? Just put all the contents of the plate on a spoon and give it to me." Stop with this foolishness and get big on your proportions. This is America.
Isn't no, I don't know what kind of food this place serves.
So it is a French-inspired fare served at a communal tables or the bar in a snug room. What the frick? Rotating menu.
To me, it sounds like it's more of, I don't know what you just said. To me, what you said was all
rotating,
like Spanish. So
it's a rotating menu of creative French-inspired fare.
Okay, so I would guess it's a little higher end place. Now,
it's
a higher end place to me, like the fancy ritzy people, don't they have like small portions of food? Like, just, I don't know, I can't explain it, but like the really wealthy people, like that wear like those weird glass things around their eyes or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like fancier places do that. I don't know though. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that usually when you're paying high buck for more fancier meals, you're gonna get the smaller proportions of the. It's gonna be fancy plates. They usually dump a sauce or whatever, give you a little vegetation on the side that you're never gonna eat. Shit like that.
Just there for looks.
Let's see. I got another one from Jack. His profile picture is just a black circle. Not that that's relevant. Mr. Jack gave a 1 star here. About 4 years ago. Yep, same place, Le Pigeon. When you prank call them, they get all mad and yell at you. 1 star, bad service, bad atmosphere. They're incredibly racist, and when I requested to speak to their manager, they removed me from the restaurant. You prank calling them, you stupid moron. Jack, you freaking idiot. It continues.
Well, okay, let me tell you something. If I'm ever
it's a little bit more. Hang on a second. Awful food, bad service, horrible experience overall. I've eaten McDonald's food better than that. Ooh. Better than the poor slop served here. I've enjoyed middle school cafeteria lunches, more flavorful. Between the atmosphere, cooking, and service, Le Pigeon makes me sick to my stomach. Unhappy face.
Boy, they just tore into that.
Now let me ask you a question. Is this guy just butthurt because they got pissed off that he made a a phone call. Do they serve
Yeah,
like really
they
like
probably
amazing
talk shit
food?
to him. They
Do they
probably talk
serve like
better
really
shit.
amazing food? And he's just like, well, you know what? McDonald's is better than you fuckers. And now he's like sitting out the window, like, God, I wish I could get in there. I don't know.
All right, I got one here from Wendy's in Chicago,
Oh,
and they got several Wendy's over here. So, yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Wonderful Bria Nelson here says that they've got horrible service. They're always giving wrong orders, and that my Baconator was chewy pink on the inside. They need to be shut down. It's always something with
shut
them.
him
The
down.
workers are too busy talking on the floor and not working. I don't get what that means, but okay. I don't know what talking on the floor
They're
means.
laying down on the floor and talking to each other.
In the back, where it's all greasy and they're walking around with their greasy shoes. Oh, God damn.
Greasy shoes.
Oh, man. Talking on the floor. A chewy pink Baconator, though. How do you feel about that?
Sounds good.
Chewy
Well,
pink.
I mean, if it's like raw, no. If it's like medium, then it's good. I mean, I've gotten some burgers from McDonald's, and it seems like it's the one in Norwood quite a bit, where whenever I order like a quarter pounder or whatever, that's like too pink inside. Like it all depends how you like your burger, I guess.
I mean, if I was going to like a real burger restaurant that I know the meat is at least somewhat
Yeah,
real
it's real.
and not
Yeah,
soy burgers, yeah, I would be okay with it. But it's a Wendy's, man. You know there's soy in there. You know damn well
yeah,
there's soy in there.
yeah. I mean, and like that's really why I haven't put up a fuss at the McDonald's where that's happened to me, because it's
It's
like,
gross.
yeah, I mean, you pay like
You just stop going.
$5 or whatever for food, or $10 for a meal. I mean, what the hell do you expect for that? If you want like a gourmet meal, don't go. And the one thing I find funny is she says, she does say service is always bad here, correct?
Yeah. So I mean, she's
Well,
going quite often, but it's the fact that you know what, she finally had enough and she put a Google review up. That's the whole.
yeah.
That's the beauty. I got one here from a White Castle just down the road from that Wendy's here in Chicago. And I know Andrew loves White Castle, so this one's going to be great for him. Travera Smith, I think I'm saying her name right, put a review on here. Second time hair in my burgers. Never again. So
Oh.
trifling.
Dang, she gave him 2 chances.
So trifling.
2 hairy burgers.
Oh, man. If you were to get it the first time, though, why would you go back?
I mean,
Right.
yeah, like
Ugh.
Give it
I
a
would,
second
I
chance,
definitely
man.
wouldn't go back. Like if it was, I don't know.
That's
The
gross.
first hairy burger must have been pretty good. Not
Yeah,
that
well,
bad.
I mean, if you noticed it the first time, like, come on, that's just
Yeah.
sick. Why would you
You
put
know-
up with
One
that?
thing that irritates me, one thing that I don't understand is sometimes this kind of relates to that topic. Sometimes when I go like T-Bell or Taco John's, if I'm craving potato olays or whatever, I will notice a worker in the back that isn't wearing a hairnet. Why? Why is that? I kind of feel like everybody in the fast food industry should.
Require better standards? No. They don't. They don't care. It's all about the
I know
money.
they don't.
uh,
I just can't believe she went back a second time though.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have.
It's just like, man, that first hairy burger, no, the second time it hits good. Then you gotta go back to the seconds, hairy seconds. Okay. So I know I'm kind of stepping outside of my little box here, what I was gonna do a review for, but I dug into this Jack. I wanted to see if this Jack guy submitted any other reviews, and it just so happens that he's submitted other ones. He's got one submitted for a Subway. Where was it? Here we go. A Subway in Arizona.
ooh.
In Lead Hill. He gave a 1 star. He said this Subway reminds the customer of scooping canine feces. You must
Oh,
look and choose your meal instead of turning up your nose at the slop behind the counter. He really loves this word slop. When I screamed at the incompetent employee, I was asked to leave the premises, and I am livid. Your mama is in fact so large, the cannot fit through a 300 feet
oof.
wide doorway. So this Jack dude is just
I'm
all
having
over
an
the place.
aneurysm listening to this
Yeah,
guy's
kind of
reviews.
feel
like a
like
freaking moron.
I feel like this is probably like a 12-year-old kid that's just being dumb. Like,
They asked me to leave when I screamed at an employee. Of course they did. You're a freaking idiot, Jack.
yeah.
Dipshit.
I have
He's
a
got
feeling
more.
these reviews may not be necessarily all that real.
No, but they're still funny though. Oh, you know
Yeah,
what? No,
they're
I think
funny, but he's fucking around.
Because where was the first one? The first one was in Oregon, and
Yeah,
this one's now in
Portland.
Arizona.
yeah, but he has other reviews. Like he's got some 5 stars. He 5-starred a place in what the hell? In Oklahoma. Very friendly and caring dentist. One atmosphere. Great for kids. What? I don't think this dude's
It's probably like a Oklahoma dentist that got charged with rape or something.
yeah, there's a lot for
He's just fucking
Oklahoma.
around. Boy, oh boy.
Great for kids.
Great for
What the
kids.
fuck?
And I mean, he's like some Reddit guy, like one of those
Oh
guys,
man.
straight out of
Not the
Reddit,
Not the Redditors.
straight out of Reddit. Crazy motherfucker with Google reviews. All right. So Christian Ritchie here reviewed a wonderful White Castle in South Chicago. And he said that this White Castle is a prime argument for why the minimum wage should not be increased. He's not a very happy camper with this place. And Dwayne Allen says the onion rings there taste like fish. I'm sure they probably fry them in the same
They failed them.
oil.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
The restroom looked like it had not been cleaned in a week. No joke. There's shit on the walls. By the way, the shit is actually censored out. So somebody pooped on the walls in White Castle and left them in there. Cold fries. Leonard says, "Boy,
Gotta
this
go
place is
now.
just horrible. Food tasted like it was freezer burned." Oof.
Oh my god.
Tried it once, instantly got sick. It's not for me. Oof. Well, White Castle certainly gets a lot of reviews. That's for sure.
Freezer burnt food, man.
It's gross. Yeah.
It's not a good taste. Like everybody knows that. Like it's just gross. Like it's sick, man. It's sickening.
Yeah.
You can tell what's freezer burned though.
Absolutely.
Unless you like the taste of dog shit. Meredith, I'm so reading reviews of Le Pigeon. Le Pigeon. Meredith gave it a 1-star here, as she says, not worth the hype. Booked the reservation 1.5 months in advance. Based off of the was sadly disappointed. Our service was inattentive and the food was unimpressive and overpriced. The flavor is described as unique and electric. Electric. Who describes a meal as eclectic? Sorry, I'm an idiot. Sorry, eclectic. I always read eclectic as electric. I know. Sue me. Were bizarre and competed against rather than working together to create a deliciously complex meal. Okay, I don't understand why you're trying to make this review sound so. They're using all these like.
You know what it really makes me want to do? Want to go eat there. That's what it makes me want to do. Try it at least.
Yeah.
Person is trying very hard to overcompensate something where you could just give it a simplistic summary, but they're like trying so hard to
just be like, "Oh, my food was gross. I ordered this."
Right.
Just why do you have to you don't have to put adjectives on every piece of item that you have there. You just
describe
don't.
every piece of their I don't know. It just wasn't.
I get it. You want to be a Yelper on Google, but this is just not the place.
What happens
man.
to Yelpers though? So watch out.
Yeah,
Meredith.
they get the Yelper special.
Yeah, if you've seen South Park, Meredith, you know what's coming for you. Continues, she says, we witnessed one of the chefs eating from the frying pan, which was quite unappetizing. Though he placed the spoon and skillet in the dirty dish pile afterwards, I still felt it was an unprofessional thing to do in front of a restaurant full of people. Fair enough. That's a fair one. P.S. Or it doesn't say P.S., but we also plucked a long brown worm from. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh damn!
I was
No, we
I
gonna
was
wish.
say
actually gonna
what.
laugh
I
at
wish
that
it
one.
said that. Brown hair from our bread and butter plate. Very displeasing. Serves you right, bitch.
That's just so
Kidding.
gross, though. Anytime I get like, I think I've had it one time where I got hair in my food, and I was like, you know what? That's it. I can't. Not anymore. I just
Hair.
can't eat this.
I'm sure you could. Obviously there's worse things you can find. I think
But
bugs
hair
are the
is
worst to find in
gross,
food.
though.
I found a slug in a sub from Subway a long time ago. There was a slug on the lettuce, and this day I barely liked Subway because of that before that, but that just kind of topped it off.
I
Let's see.
heard. My mom told me one time somebody at the Pizza Ranch, not too far from my, which I actually haven't been there in probably a few years. A while back, it got new ownership, and apparently somebody saw like cockroaches in the salad, and they
Ooh,
brought it up
extra
to
protein.
one of the workers, and the manager came out, and he didn't do anything about it. He basically just turned over a few lettuce leaves and shit, and said, "Oh, looks fine to me," or something like that.
The
That's what I
roach.
was told, and I
Looks-
told my mom,
huh.
I said, "You can't believe everything you read on Facebook." However, I mean, it could. I don't know,
It
but
could be believable in a way. I mean, it should be Pizza Roach, man. That's what they should call their new restaurant. But yeah, good for them. Good for them. I like cockroach salads. They're good. Extra protein
A
and
little extra protein crunch for you.
yeah, a little crunch in there. You know, you get rid of the cashews. You put those in there. You're good. You're good to go. All right, I got a Wendy's here in South Chicago off of the I-90, so it's in the hood.
Here we go.
Ayana Jackson says it's 9 in the morning and they had no sprinkles for my butter pecan latte. Boy, what a review! 1 star for that because they didn't have
No
sprinkles. God.
sprinkles.
Wow,
What
what a
a
sad life, huh?
bitch, man.
you know what? That is the
Like, they
last
don't say
time.
me.
That is the last time that I show my face in a Wendy's. No sprinkles? Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable, right?
Come
I
on.
can't believe the
You know,
audacity
okay,
of
let me
people
tell you
even
something.
not have sprinkles.
I'm a little mad that with McDonald's and stuff they don't give the cherries and the shakes anymore. But come on, I'm not gonna stop going because of
It
that.
costs money, man.
What
They
the
don't
hell?
have that money.
You know how much cherries cost, man? Maraschino cherries, dog.
They cost a lot, man. You want to go pick them out of the vines? uh, Lee Roosevelt also reviewed this Wendy's and said, I ordered 2 vanilla Frosties. Instead of them saying they don't have it, they gave me chocolate. And I had a tip of a glove in my burger.
Was that a glove
Mm.
or a condom?
You know, I guess you really wouldn't be able to tell the difference. They're all the
Sick.
same. Sick.
It's all the same
Gross.
material, eh?
Why is it that Chicago has a lot of Wendy's and White Castles, dude? What the
Dude,
hell
bugs,
is
gloves,
going on
and
down there? That's all they
chairs,
have for
man.
like fast.
You get it all down there.
Oh man,
All you can eat.
there's a lot of bad
There's
stuff.
a Wendy's on that.
Man.
There's a Wendy's on every other corner, and the corners where they're not, it's a White Castle.
Well, because I'm looking, I'm like, okay, what do they have? They have like your typical, Subway and stuff, but we all know Subway's bad, so we're not even going to review them. And you got obviously McDonald's again. We've heard bad ones, but White Castle and Wendy's, you're thinking, at least where I live in Minnesota, they don't have all that much up here I mean, they have Wendy's around here, but it's not at a large scale like here in Chicago. And same with White Castle. We don't have that many. We just have a few that are just in rundown neighborhoods. I'm just trying to find a Taco Bell, god damn it. Or a La Pigeon in Chicago. That's what I'm looking for.
Place, man.
Well, because you found like a nice private, like a little restaurant, like a family-owned business. Somebody's trying to keep up with the Jeffersons and just ain't working.
Keep up with the
You know, I think we should try to find reviews on mine and Rob's favorite restaurant, Applebee's.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can tell you right now, they're
Applebee's
not
is
going to
just
be good.
a
And I'll tell you
disappointment.
also, never put favorite and Applebee's ever together because nobody thinks that place is a favorite. Like, I'll tell you what, right now, if you want to hear my review for them, because I'm not a Google review type of person. I reviewed one place and the owner got mad at me and said I never came into their dealership. So
It can
I
prove
guess
it.
my days of reviewing are done. But what Applebee's has just never given me any pleasant experience. I've never felt happy.
I
Just
agree.
disgusting. They don't have
I
a good
mean,
beer selection. They don't have. I mean, they give you these appetizers and what the hell was it? The one in Eden Prairie, Andrew and I recently just went to, thanks to a buddy who paid for us. Shout out to Regu.
I don't know why
Thank
he's
God
in
he paid for it because I wouldn't have paid for it. They're like, oh yeah, we close at kitchen close at 11:15 or like the
Yeah.
weirdest
They're
time
like,
they close.
feels like they kind of try to rush you out of there, and then
Yeah, they
take a
want to
long
push you out, and then you get your food, and all of a sudden, like as soon as we're leaving, the whole place is empty. Everybody's just cleaning. It's like, what the hell's going on? And as I'm leaving, I heard one of the people laughing and says, "Oh, finally, those fuckers are gone." I was like, Jesus Christ!
Did they
I can't
really?
believe they said that. Yeah, it was like it was either a dude or like a trans. I don't know. It was because they talked deep, but they looked like a chick. They had long hair and. It was like, I don't know, they talked all funny. They were like, man, I'm glad those fuckers are leaving. Just like that type of shit. It's fucked up. But
I thought Applebee's was open to like 1.
yeah, I
Used to
thought
be.
so too. But I was just mistaken. Hey, we to our fairness here, all right, we said Devani's. We did not want Applebee's.
Yeah,
Nobody
Devani's is
wants
good, man.
Applebee's.
Good pizza.
Well, why? First of all, now I know
Don't overanalyze this, T-Reid. God damn it.
I
He's
used to be
doing it.
friends
He's
with
overanalyzing it.
with Ragu, and when we went to Applebee's, me, you, Andy, and Ragu, we had a bad experience there alone. It took
Yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes for them to bring
We
a
had a
drink.
shit.
There wasn't any chicken in the freaking chicken quesadillas. We actually ended up walking out
You're
without
not
paying.
paying for a dime.
So why
yeah.
in the fuck would he go back? Why would you guys go back?
Well, okay, you have to look at this. First of all, it's not my decision. Also, the amount of restaurants that are actually open in an upscale neighborhood like Eden Prairie after 10 o'clock is slim. I don't know why, but a lot of places out there close rather early.
McDonald's?
I'm assuming, I guess, the rich and wealthy are in bed by 8. McDonald's is not luxury, all right? That's
Yeah, but
food
it's
I
better
wouldn't
than
even feed
freaking
to my dog.
Applebee's.
No.
I would go to
I mean, to a
McDonald's any day of
point,
the week
yeah.
over Applebee's. I would go to McDonald's any
But
day of the week
McDonald's
over
doesn't have
over
beer,
Crapplebee's.
man.
They have
McDonald's
root
doesn't have ice
beer.
cold beer. Yeah, well, that's not the same.
No,
If
but
I
come
can't even
on.
get a little
You said
schnapps in my goddamn root beer, I'm
you
not
said it
interested.
yourself. Applebee's does not have a good selection of beer. All they have
No,
all they
yeah,
have is,
and
all they
I
have
do.
is all they have is Target Field Summit. So therefore, because
I don't even think they had Summit. But I had a Sam Adams there, and I'm not really like a big fan of it. And it didn't taste good. Like it didn't even feel like it was cold. Like it's kind of like almost like refrigerated, like just perfect refrigerated. Like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna pull it right out after putting it in there for 30 minutes or whatever. Like the little top of it got cold, but not the rest of the drink. It was just shit.
oh,
Just horrible. But again, they're trying to rush us out of there. They want us to have like the worst experience so we can leave. Don't pay for our shit, just leave.
wow.
Oh, fuck. Did I tell you that someone backed in the front of my car and bent my new license plate? I'll kill him. I'll do it.
What's
I'll
with
end
you
you.
getting backed into, man?
People love
So-
backing into me and just running into my car.
up
They
with
love
that?
it, man. I don't know.
What is
It
up?
wasn't too critical of damage. You can tell they just bumped into the
Yeah, but you just got new
license
plates,
plate.
man. You got those new moose
I
plates.
know. That's what I'm saying. I got the goose plates, man. And now they're
Is it
freaking- one's
goose
the
or
front one.
moose? I thought it was a moose
It's
on there.
It's a moose. I just wanted to say goose.
You should have put
But
goose on there, man. You fucked
I
up.
should have. I want a bird on there. I should have got bees on there, but No, I
Yeah,
got
that's not
moose
so
on there
cool.
because moose are their apex unit in the woods. They're just a big beast. They didn't have bears. I would have picked bears, but they didn't. I don't know why they didn't have bears or wolves. Like, come on, some real freaking animals on there. Moose are cool though. I like moose. But yeah, they dented that, and Angie. I was very angry. So that's a bummer. But anyways, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We move on.
They just
Oh, we
dented
got
your license plate?
what?
Only your license plate? No other damage?
There's a tiny bit of damage to the bumper. I can see tiny little like cracks from the whatever got pushed into it, and you can see some effect from the license plate. But it's not. It's most noticeable thing is the license plate has a little dent in it. I just got them damn things. Oh well. All right, so we got Melanie review. What an interesting name for a restaurant. This is still in
Wait, what restaurant was this? Sorry, you cut out for a second.
yeah, the observatory. Yeah, I'm having some issues with my
Observatory.
connection. I'm unfortunately,
It's your
but
internet. You need to get
that
get away from the alien internet. Hook up
XD.
something good.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I know the company they use is very, very popular in this area now. A lot of people could be something
There he
like
goes
that.
again.
It's happening. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead with your review.
Yeah, something's always some kind of clouds coming over. But yeah, I just got a new router and stuff, so
Hmm.
we come out and install that. So, but yeah, on my end, you guys saw like for Raw, it does it for Raw, but it doesn't do it for T-Reid. It only does it for Raw. It goes like the robot voice thingy, and it like cuts out that man. All right.
It
So
cuts
back to the
out for me.
review.
It just doesn't go to robot voice.
The review here. Melanie gave it a 1 star. She said, "Rude, rude, 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 rude,
Jeez.
rude, 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 uppity little beast." And I was looking forward to that food. Rude. And Melanie, were they rude? Okay, let's see. Crazy. Who just takes the time to take? Okay. Gave it a 1 star. She said, "Absolutely horrible experience. Went to eat with my husband and 2 kids. Took forever to get water." Why do people type sentences like it gives me a headache? To get water, the waitress took forever to take our order also. Then out of 4 of us, I should just read this like a stupid idiot because that's how they type. So then out of 4 of us, that ate 3 of us. What?
What?
Then out of 4 of us, that ate 3 of us had the fish and mussels. Just the way they're
Wait,
combining these.
whoa. So 4 of them ate 3 people.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it
I'm
sounds
getting
like.
it now. Okay, so out of the 4 of them that ate the 3 other ones, got
Oh,
it.
boy.
Carry on.
Had the fish and mussels, and we three got so poisoning that we got put in the hospital.
Oh.
First of all, when I go to a restaurant, I order good food. All right, I don't say,
We
give
three
me some
got so
mussels.
sick. My
Mussels are pretty good though. They're not bad.
I like mussels. My
They gotta be cooked
1-year-old
correctly though.
was
I
in
You
the
guess
guys
I've
have
never
hospital
had,
for
garbage.
2
so I
days.
shouldn't say anything.
Oh, it's just sick.
This place gets sued because it sounds like a lot of people went to the hospital. Family vacation from eating the food here. We have emailed them also about this issue with no response, and when I called about the issue, no one answers. Absolutely horrible.
God
Sorry,
damn
Stephanie.
it.
Sorry for experiencing your cancellation of your family vacation, but maybe next family vacation you guys go get some grammar lessons. Let's see.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Andrew's
it's
really
funny
laying them in deep
because
here.
you think that the people that are making these now, I'm not the top speller in the world, but I mean, some of these people, I can just get like a mental image of how they look just by how they type. I mean, I don't want to judge, but
He's
you
a
guys
tad bit
you guys know what I mean.
racist. Well,
Yeah. There was another one. Where'd it go?
well, let me give you a little quick one here from the Purple Pig Restaurant in downtown Chicago. That's right. That's the name of this place.
Oh.
I can't really say this guy's name. It's like Nyanjiote Roy or something like that. Again,
Just call him
anyway.
Roy.
And he gave it a 1-star review saying A for awful, B for bad, C for careless. He gave us the ABC. See, look, he knows grammar. This guy knows it. He knows what he's doing.
You
He
can only
knows how
know
to
3
spell
letters at 26.
That's all he
Where's the
knows, though.
problem?
Yeah, he only knows the 3 letters. That's it. A for awful, B for bad, C for careless. Now, the Purple Pig, from what I can see, has a lot of like bad reviews. Although they got like over 4,000. Some are about bone marrow. I don't know why, but they are. It's a
Oh,
Mediterranean restaurant in downtown Chicago called the Purple Pig. I suggest going to eat there. Maybe you might like it.
I want to check it out, guys. It's going to eat dinner. It's time for dinner.
The nice thing is I can just scroll through, like they're showing me local restaurants and I'm looking like, okay, what's the average rating for some of these places? And then most of them are in the, upper 4 stars. And then you got It's Just Wings with 3.1. It's just terrible. Poor restaurants.
Oh, the poor Purple Pig.
It's not like La Pigeon though.
La
Not the
Pigeon.
same.
Les Pigeons.
and that's another
Le
thing.
Pigeon.
You said this place is over 4,000 reviews now. For a restaurant, it depends how long it's been around. If it's been around for a long time, that's not that many reviews. But 4,000.
Yeah, but these are all the restaurant, like in this area, these are all the restaurants that are a little bit more higher class. Like,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
you're looking, because it's downtown, it's an upbeat neighborhood. It's not like South Side Chicago that everybody knows is a little rougher and not great. But these are like in the area where a little more upkept. It's a decent area. It's not the worst. And these are people that are flying in too to Chicago and on work trips or on vacations, whatever it may be, and they're getting just the worst experience. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for your worst experience possible at a restaurant. Because it's hilarious.
Taking out all the negative.
Yeah. One person here at the Girl and the Goat restaurant. That's literally the name of the restaurant.
Goat restaurant.
Interesting.
Near downtown Chicago. Patrick Bernardo says, the food looked good, but the prices were a bit scary. Doesn't mean it's expensive. I don't get it. The prices were a bit scary.
So, I mean, is this place like the equivalent of like Red Lobster, where like it's really, really cheap? And he's like, "Oh my god, it's scary how good of a deal it is." I don't understand. I'm on the same page as you. Like,
yeah, I mean, the thing is, like a lot of these reviews that I'm seeing for this place specifically is that it's a lot of like, okay, our reservations got messed up. People are just pissed off about that, and
like
there's
a
one
time
dude that
thing
said he
that's
got like a
not
drink
really-
spilt all over his shirt, that type of stuff.
oh, Jason Kidd was in town.
That's what I would chalk it up to. But it's, hey man, you can't win them all.
I hate when people are like, they give 1 stars and it's like there's a baby, like if someone said like there's a baby crying really loud in there and it ruins
It's like
my
that's not the
evening.
restaurant's fault.
Yeah, if it's not related to the restaurant, like, and why do they give 1 stars instantly? The people ever just like, oh, here's 3, decent place, but they can do better. Unfortunately, the service was slow or food was cold, whatever. But they just go to the extreme when they're like 1 star. This place sucks, man. There was a piece of lettuce on the floor next to me, and no one came to clean it up, man. 1 star, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
and it's you could. I mean, you
This
don't
man.
have to give even if you have like a slightly like, let's say the food's good or whatever. Maybe my bill was a little bit too much. You're gonna give them a 1-star review for that,
Or
for
it was
giving you
most
good food. But
expensive
yeah, like why would you give them a 1-star? Maybe give them a 3 or something. Say, yeah, it's a little pricey, but the food was good. Then people are like, okay, well, do we want to still eat here? They tell me the food's good, but it might cost a little bit more, gives people a little bit better of an experience rather than, oh man, the baby's crying, man. We gotta leave, man. We gotta get out of here and just fucking.
The
we
baby's
gotta
crying.
get out of here.
There's
Well,
lettuce on the
okay.
floor, man.
Here,
The
first
waiter
of all,
pissed on my shoes, man.
A waiter
I
pissed on
don't.
my shoes.
Obviously, nobody likes to go to a restaurant.
Piss in your potatoes.
Some guy shooting your tomatoes. No. Okay,
No, that's
so
a restaurant.
obviously nobody likes to go to a restaurant where babies are crying. But you know what? Don't eat out then. Because you're not going to be able to
The
not.
restaurant's fault though.
You know.
You
No,
have a
I
baby
know.
shoe the baby, the baby shoe the baby.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Just don't go out to eat. If you don't
This is
like
a
it,
fancy restaurant. Show the baby. Get your baby out of the restaurant. Show the baby.
no. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, obviously nobody likes to go to places
Shoot a
and
baby.
listen to babies cry or kids scream or whatever. But you know what? That's just how it is. So
Oh
tough
my
shit.
god, damn it.
Either stay at home and eat or live through it.
T-Reid, I'm sure you share the thoughts with everybody who's gonna hear that. You're on the same page. We're all in the same chapter, except for Rob.
No,
Ethel
except
Williams gave this place called Batter and Berries a 1-star review, which she said very good
Batter and
food.
Berries.
Going back again. She gave it a 1-star, by the way, and she's got 15 reviews under her belt.
Wait, she
gave it a-
1-star, but
She
It was
gave this
amazing?
Batter and Berries. It's a like a pancake waffle type of place. She gave it a 1-star review and said very good food. Going back again soon.
So, is she coming back? Is she going back?
I don't know if it's
Is she really?
sarcastic or if it's more of like she just messed up and put a 1-star
Some
instead of
people
like a
forget
5.
that you can't read sarcasm. When
Yeah,
type.
because you can't her grammar is not that great either. By the way, it's no sentence. There's like no periods, nothing like that. The first 3 words are capitalized. I just don't get it, but that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's a little sarcastic.
The first 3 words, which would be very good food. So I'd assume it's sarcastic then.
I would think so. It's a breakfast place. This guy gave a review and said there's a glory hole in the bathroom. Don't go. Oof. At a breakfast place? Come on, man. Who's getting their pee-pee touched in a bathroom at a breakfast point? Man, you guys gotta
There's a glory hole in
you
the
guys gotta
bathroom.
be
Don't
on
go.
one.
There's a glory hole in the bathroom. Don't go.
He's like, hey baby, you wanna go to IHOP? I'm gonna make love in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Don't worry, there ain't gonna be no babies there because the waiter's saying, shoo baby, shoo.
Show the baby.
Oh man.
Okay, I got a review.
Oh,
Anytime.
man. You know what? I found a place that has an owner responding to each one, and the owner's actually like fighting back. It's
Fighting
actually
back.
kind of-
The owners.
yeah.
I love when the owners fight back.
It's this wonderful breakfast place in Chicago called Wake and Bacon. And it's right off of Lake Michigan. Actually, this probably wouldn't be like the worst spot to go and eat if you got the lake right there. So, oh
Boo Bop?
man. There's a lot of funny So Andrea Talavera reviewed Wake and Bacon saying, made reservations, waited 30 minutes for a table. On top of that, horrible customer service, was given attitude while asking for a box to go. It was my friend's birthday and we left unsatisfied. 0 stars. Of course, you can't give any place 0 stars on here, otherwise people would. Their owner said, hi, your party showed up 20 minutes before your 1 p.m. reservation. It's not that uncommon to have to wait 5 to 10 minutes from your reservation time. especially at a place that's completely booked out. You may have waited 30 minutes, but in reality, you were set fairly quickly from your reservation time. No need to make other stuff up about our hardworking staff. Being petty isn't a good look. That's what the owner said.
Huh.
Man, that's what I like. I like when the owners fight back.
And did this person respond back?
Yes, the Andrea responded to the owner saying, as I stated, it wasn't 5 to 10 minutes as you claim. It was 30. My group didn't come 20 minutes before our reservation. We were actually there on time. If it was completely booked out, no need to accept any more reservations. Also, love how you say I'm making it up when I have multiple witnesses there with me. Not talking about all staff, just wanted to make that clear. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, 0 stars. By the way, she put a winky face at the end of that.
And then
Being
what
petty
he
doesn't
said,
look good
yeah.
on you either, babe. The owner did not respond to that. The owner decided to take the high road. Actually, I don't know how far you can respond with stuff. But the owner's given like a lot of funny things in here. Like, I don't know. The owner's fighting back, man. It's good.
Owner strikes back. It should be.
Yeah, and I mean, the owner's trying to also get like people that have had horrible experiences. You know, they're trying to give the benefit of the doubt. But if your whole issue is the like reservations and getting a table and waiting, you have to understand this is a restaurant. If you're not going to show up to your reservation time on time, more than likely you're going to have to wait. Sorry, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what's the annoying thing is when people they give a restaurant or a place a 1 star. It's like Google's hours were wrong for your business. So I'm gonna give you a 1 star. They gotta update that. It's like, why would you give them a 1 star? Like if Google is wrong, I mean, isn't it a lot of the time not even really like their fault?
It's kind of, yeah, it's not, I don't get it. Some people just are really picky. We got a lot of picky people in this world that just, if one thing is just not, like, let's say you get 9 out of 10 things that are just great, but one thing at the restaurant is just bad. They will only look at the bad thing, and that's it. The rest of the time was just horrible for them then. It just like ruins every other
Because
thing.
yeah, like what we're doing, we're just looking for negative stuff. It's like when they're
Yeah.
in the restaurant and something negative happened. It's like that was their whole experience. Was like,
Yeah.
you know, someone dropped a thing of fries next to me. They went underneath the table and I stepped on one or something like just something like that.
Not
It's
1
just,
star.
But look at
Yep,
this place
all-
that has the owner responding. Their average review, like their average for reviews, is 4.2 out of 5 stars. So it's usually pretty good. They got a lot of 5s. So they're not doing horrible. It's just people are being picky and getting angry. Oh man, you didn't see us right away. It was my friend's
Well,
birthday.
okay.
Like, dude, it doesn't matter
You
if your
know-
friend's birthday or not. They need to cater to you because your friend is 1 year older than they were before. Oh, too fucking bad.
Well, you know, here's something funny. So, like, going back to what you guys are saying, I agree with you 100%. People are too damn picky. Now, Rob knows the story. Andrew doesn't. I went to a bowling alley a few months ago with a buddy of mine, and there's usually, I mean, this is a pretty popular bowling alley in my area. A lot of people actually go there during the lunch hour and eat. He has specials all the time and they eat. Well, it's funny because when I was there was a little Shih Tzu dog. The owner of the bowling alley had this Shih Tzu dog there, and he was literally walking on the freaking countertop. And I told my buddy, I said, I'm never eating at that place ever because of that. And he said, well, why? He cleans up every night. I said, that's not the point. The point is bring a animal like a freaking dog into a place that serves food, into a eating establishment. It's just,
Well, yeah, you don't know if the dog is clean or not, or it could have like fleas.
To me, that's something worth
Yeah,
complaining
it's
about.
sick.
That
Yeah.
is something worth complaining about. And the funny thing is once again, Rob more than likely knows what I'm talking about. This guy, I ate din din with him a few weeks ago, with him and his mom a few weeks ago, and yeah, din din. I was hungry.
You went
I
out to
needed
dinner with a
din-din.
guy? Pew.
No. So I ate dinner with him and his and his mom, oddly, and he brought this up to me. He was like, "Yeah, so I guess you're not gonna go here and eat because there's dog food or there's dog
Dog
hair
food. Yeah,
in the
dog
food.
food.
There's dog hair in the food." That's what I was saying. I'm not gonna go to the bowling alley and eat because there's dog hair in the food. I said I would go there and bowl. I would go there and maybe have a glass of water or a
Dog
bottle
food.
of soda,
Glass
but I
food.
will not go there and eat food, knowing that Shih Tzu could have been around and probably licked the fucking potatoes.
Food.
So I told this kid, I said, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat there because there's dog hair in the fucking food." And he said, "Those are my fucking those are friends of my family." And like I said, his fucking mom was right there, and she even agreed with me that it's unsanitary and all that shit. So
Dog's got worms and other in the food.
yeah, probably.
Protein, let's go.
They got tapeworms in there. Yikes.
I'll help you
It's
finish
one of
your
those
food for
things.
you.
Like
Yeah.
to me, that's something worth complaining about. To me, that is something worth giving like 1 star about.
God,
It's sick.
I
man.
gotta save this thing. Oh man. Oh, there's some funny stuff down here in Chicago.
Chicago.
I want to find like a really funny review. Let me go look at Lundeen Ford.
It's hard to find them. You gotta find them
Is
where
it?
people are wording things really weird.
Man, it's tough. I mean, there's a lot of weird little restaurants in Chicago though. Like a lot of goofball restaurants. Happy Camper, fucking Crosby's Kitchen, Bill Cosby's Kitchen. Ooh, there you go. Go to Bill Cosby's Kitchen. That's what everybody wants. They want Bill Cosby's Kitchen.
Oh man, he was getting fucking drugged.
Man, he didn't do nothing wrong. Okay, that's the court system. Oh. Man, would you go to eat at a fast food place that only serves hot dogs? Because I know I wouldn't.
I would not go to a place like that. Hot dogs
That
are
can't
not
be any good.
They serve beverages too.
David Arias says Wrigleyville hot dogs just outside of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Said food poisoning, chills, fever, diarrhea, aches, and pain. Not fun. Never again. He got that from a hot dog, by the way, people.
I believe it. Hot dogs are gross, man.
Yeah,
Hot dogs are
sick.
not good. It's especially the way they make most of them. It's
I like
disgusting.
brats. I've turned away from hot dogs now.
Mhm.
Hot
But I like
dogs are
brats
not-
because I think brats are a little bit more like real in a way. There's still parts that are just kind of like, yeah, you don't really know, but you just don't know.
Yeah.
Jonathan Rebeler says Wrigleyville Dogs charges for tapping water. I think it's tap water, but yeah, he said tapping water. Actually, he said taping water. So there's tape in it.
So do they like tape the top of the glass?
I
of the
think so.
bottle?
They're doing something weird. I
And like,
don't know.
is it kind of like a prank? Like you think you're drinking out of it, but there's tape on top.
Yeah, and then you drink it, and you're
oh,
like,
fuck.
hey, what the hell,
And
man?
what the fuck, man? My water
I'm
just
a-
goes in here.
How am I supposed to slide this hot dog down my gullet without any water? Is
My
anyone-
diet, Dr. Kelp.
Yeah.
Tell me,
They're
forgot my drink. My drink. My diet Dr. Kelp.
I just figured there's just got to be a lot of terrible places around a ball field like Wrigley Field because it's so old. Like all the restaurants have probably been there for years. Here we go, Sluggers. It's a nice little bar.
Well,
here.
like Wrigley Field. I mean, here's the funny thing: that Wrigley Field hot dogs or whatever, they're probably using like leftovers that they didn't sell back in the 20s. So
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be good. Sluggers is a bar just outside of Wrigley Field. And Emily Maranak said the DJ would not play Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, that sucks. She gave it a 1 star for them not playing the music that I guess she liked.
So let me ask you a question, Rob. You bring up places outside baseball fields. What do you think about mini donuts inside Target Field?
I don't
What
even want to start.
what kind of review?
You know, maybe I'll go ask my jersey that had all the brown sugar spilt on it. Yeah, maybe I'll go ask that one. I will never again. And it's not that they were, well, I mean, they were pretty bad. They get overbearing, but it's just, I didn't ask for extra sugar, and they threw like a container of brown sugar on top of these mini donuts.
Yeah, it was.
It's not good. I think Andrew could probably manage to get through them. I couldn't. Andrew would have been able to snack away. You know what makes up for it though is dropping a Mountain Dew on some dude's head at the bottom of the steps at a parking garage.
Whoops.
That makes it feel a little bit better. Gettel Yugsup says Sluggers is garbage. That's all he said. Figured we should just throw that one in there. Crazy Noodles and Rice? That cannot be a real restaurant. Oh, it is too. Man, there's a lot of bars over by Wrigley's Field. Holy crap. I guess we need to go down there and go see a ball game.
I mean, it is kind of historical.
It is historic. I did hear, though, it is like the worst stadium for
It is.
experience. But I mean, again, it's just more of the.
What do you mean, fan experience?
That's what I looked up. I looked up, what's the best stadiums for fan experience? Like, the food, like the prices for food, beverages, stuff like that, the seating, everything, the overall sound, your seats, obviously, are they comfy or are they bleachers? I know T-Reid likes sitting in bleachers. That's where he buys tickets every year.
Oh, get out of here. That was
while, I get us the nice comfy ones and he gets us garbage.
Yeah.
You gotta sit on a box.
Yeah, we gotta. Actually, standing room only. T-Reid decided that we can all stand now for 3 hours.
I did. Hey, speaking of that, the only tickets left for the Ohio State Gophers game was standing room, so I bought 3.
Oh, God.
No.
I would probably go, actually.
No. That's my ticket. No.
I decide to. Yeah, good. You and Andrew can have a good old time. You guys can play with each other after the game.
You mean catch? Like some father?
Yeah. What do you think I'm talking about,
son
you
bonding
weirdo?
time.
Yeah, father-son bonding time.
Touch my old pigskin.
Andrew and Tyler Reid. Andrew Reid and Tyler Reid.
I hate you. McDonald's in Portland, Oregon. Scott gave it a 1-star. He says, I ordered a burger for a friend who is allergic to onions and explicitly asked with no onions. What did I get? A burger with a literal pile of chopped onions.
I like how you're getting closer to the microphone.
There's so many that there is no possible way this was an oversight. I believe this was intentional. I have pics of the receipt showing no onions and of the product itself. I tried calling twice to resolve this issue and no one answered, and there was no recording to leave a message. Since this McDonald's does not seem to want to resolve this personally, then I'll put this here.
You went to McDonald's, buddy. What did you expect?
He circled the chick. He circled the. Oh my God! There's so many onions on that, dude.
He said no onions, and they threw more.
They got his ass. Yeah, the picture is funny. It says "what the f" in the picture. All right, this is going to the thumbnail.
And
they threw more.
Put it in this. Put it in here somehow. I want to see it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, they literally piled it on there like they got his ass good.
I got a review here for another restaurant north of Wrigley Field, just by a little bit. It's called Uncommon Ground.
Andy, send me that.
Nathan DePaul says it's a disgrace. And Aaron Delaney says, who the fuck charges $17 for a burger? Relax.
Jeez, man.
And the owner responded saying, we have relaxed on our burger. It is no $15. It is certified organic grass-fed beef. It doesn't still make it $15, buddy. I'm sorry. Beef's beef.
Well, I mean, you could go get the Impossible Whopper.
Who charges $17 for a burger? Owner says we now charge 15. Wow, you dropped $2. Oh man, I'm gonna go.
Old doll hairs.
Man, what a throw! Who's still charging $15 for a burger? Man, that burger better be made out of gold for $15. Come on, man. And Cloud Cookies right across the street from Uncommon Ground. And Ishika Kumar said, I highly do not recommend this place if you have allergies. So, Andrew, I'm sorry, buddy. You can't go.
Oh, man.
He just can't.
You're not gonna believe this though, man. This same McDonald's I was just reviewing,
Mhm.
or looking at the reviews, this Travis guy gave it a 1 star. Travis says, I asked for no onions. I can't eat onions. The onion bandit strikes again. Styrofoam and the box for the quarter pounder said no onions, but open it up. To my surprise, there's extra onions. Dude, the onion bandit is on the loose. No matter which McDonald's you go to, this one being horrible, it's always wrong. McDonald's employees, you are very far from deserving a 15 hours an hour salary.
Whoever's
Onion
doing
bandit.
this onion stuff, I really want to praise you. You
First
deserve
of
to
all,
be wined and dined.
first of all, anybody who doesn't like onions on a burger shouldn't even be allowed to eat hamburgers.
Yeah, but they're not even like good onions though. They're like they're uncooked, they're raw, and they're just waiting
I
to sting
know,
ya.
but I know, but
And then they get soaked in with the ketchup and shit. It's just like a grilled onion's great, but man, this onion bandit, he's just striking.
he strikes
Man,
again.
place
Dude,
really does
oh,
not.
wait.
Like it.
There's another one. SJY gave it a 1 star. I did a special order. The drive-through ordered a cheeseburger minus the pickles and onions and no salt on the fries. We come home and the cheeseburger has all the onions and pickles and fries have salt on them. It's like they totally ignored everything I said. Dude, the onion bandit is on the loose.
Oh god! You know
They
what'd be
always
funny
get the order.
is if they just if they took the meat and the cheese away from the burger, and gave them pickles and onions on it in between the buns, and then just loaded up his
man.
fries. It like just poured the whole like a salt shaker of salt in the fries.
No, here's something. Here's something funny. So I don't know what you guys think, but I think McDonald's fries are pretty good.
They're
No.
pretty good.
There are better fries out there. Personally, I prefer Culver's fries.
Chick-fil-A.
I've never had fries from there, actually, I don't think. But I think Culver's fries are top notch. And
They're pretty good too,
and no, they're not. They're top fucking notch, damn it.
T-Reid, you like Burger King fries? Stop
pretty
it.
So
good.
anyway, no, I don't. I like Burger King chicken nuggets, but that's about it. But anyway, and their shakes aren't bad there. But my mom told me that when she goes to McDonald's, she said, you know how you get fresh, hot fries every time? You order it without salt. And I was like, Mom, that's the best part. Like, that's what makes their fries good. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'd
The
rather
salt.
Yeah, I would rather complain about having cold fries and get a free thing of fries that are salted rather than order them with no salt. And you know what I mean?
I mean, you should just get no salt.
No,
You
they're
don't need
better
any
with
more.
salt.
You don't need any more sodium.
Sodium is good for you.
Oh man.
Hang on, I got one. This person was talking about boogers.
Oh,
Where was it? No. Oh, it's back up.
Oh, that is one nasty burger, dude. That's sick. That looks gross. He just put what down?
Robin-
WTF.
Robin gave a 1 star to this McDonald's in Portland. She said, too many boogers. Like, literally, there was a booger on the fry container. So it's boogers, and don't go to this place unless you would like boogers, unless that's what you want. And then if you don't If you don't like onions, don't go there because they'll be sure to give you onions.
They're gonna give you the onion.
The
bandit.
onion bandit, they'll get you.
Unbelievable.
That's funny.
I think with that booger one, we'll wrap this one up because boy, oh
We'll
boy,
get,
man, this onion
yeah,
bandit story. I wish this would have started the show out, but that's okay. I'm glad you found it.
that's all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
it's
top it
good.
off on the end here. So this is
Well,
our
I mean, we're
first,
definitely gonna have to do more review episodes because this was fun.
yeah, these are good. This is gonna be part one of many, so we're gonna do a lot more Google reviews and slowly get better at doing these. Try to keep the entertaining, funny reviews coming. But yeah, that onion one was pretty funny. That had me
That
going.
picture definitely has to go on the thumbnail. Like, that
Yeah.
is just the nastiest looking thing. That's just
You
gross.
kidding me? I eat that.
It just looks horrible. It just looks like
Looks
mush.
like somebody like sat on it and like
Yeah, it's just
like
sick.
did their homework while they're
Oh,
sitting on it.
It literally looks like a bunch of lumpy potatoes. It doesn't even look like
Oh.
onions.
like it does not make me want to eat McDonald's anymore. I'll be honest. I almost feel bad for this.
It looks like cat food, like wet
Like
cat
it's
food.
just sick. Yeah, like Fancy Feast, and they took it right out, threw it on the burger, and said, "Here's your no onions, fucker." Just gave him a fresh pint. But all right, well, let's leave it on that.
Thank you to all of you for listening, and thanks for coming back on here, T-Reid. Always a
No
pleasure to
problem.
have you on
Thanks
the
for
show.
having me. It's always
Yeah.
a pleasure to be on.
Absolutely. And we got another episode here coming up. We're gonna kind of go
Ooh.
off the rails with it. We're gonna have good old
Yeah.
T-Bone coming up, so we'll
And we, of course, will continue. You know, we're gonna have so many more reviews, man, coming straight out of Google. Crazy motherfuckers with 1-star reviews. You want onions on your burger? Guess what? You're getting extra.
if you
I guess
hate
it's no
onions,
onions.
that's all you're getting on your burger.
Yeah, if you don't
Onions.
like onions, guess what? You getting double. Shit.